It's really hot today, so I'm making salade nicoise. What we need is some lettuce of a crunchy variety, like little gem lettuce here. Some nice tomatoes. The thing is with tomatoes, if they smell good, they taste good. Some green beans, or French beans. They're in season now. New potatoes, about 3 or 4 per person. Some eggs, black olives, tuna, of course. I've got tuna chunks and sunflower oil. And for the vinaigrette, we're going to need a small jar. If you don't have it, then don't worry. Some olive oil, half a lemon, salt and pepper. I'm using garlic salt, some mustard and a pinch of sugar. So I'm just boiling some water. We're going to cook the potatoes first because they're going to need about 12 minutes or so. While the water's boiling, I'm going to wash everything, starting with the lettuce, and pick the leaves off and cut the stalk. Now, if you have a special thing that dries the salad, one of those, and you can use that. I don't, so I'm just going to stick them on a fresh tea towel and dry them off a bit that way. As you can hear, the water's boiled now, so we're going to pour that over the potatoes. Bring that back to the boil and cover up as well to speed up the process. And get on with the salad. I'm just tearing it roughly and putting it on the serving plate. I'm doing 1 plate for tonight and 1 Tupperware box for lunch tomorrow. Chopping the tomatoes now into bite-sized chunks. I'm putting them on top of the leaves. The water and the potatoes is boiling now. I'm just going to add a bit of salt to it. I use Kalamata olives for this. They're the kind of dark purple ones from Greece, which I think are the tastiest. They always have stones in, so we need to de-pit them now and add the bits to the plate. So I've just washed the lovely French beans, except they're English beans, and we need to top and tail them now. So from this we go to this and we stick it in a pan. We can do a few at a time. Now we're going to make a vinaigrette. For this we need ideally a jar with a lid on it. If not, you can just use a cup and mix it all together, but this is the easiest way. So we're going to pour in some olive oil, squeeze the lemon in there. Next I'm going to add half a teaspoon of brown sugar, a teaspoon of mustard. This is whole grain mustard, but Dijon works well too. Now I'm grating some garlic salt in. You can just put some normal salt if you choose. You can also use normal salt and fresh garlic, but I'm addicted to this stuff, so that's what I'm going to use. And some black pepper. I'm going to close the jar, shake it up, and taste a bit and see if it needs anything else. I'd say it could do a tiny bit more garlic salt. We need to boil 1 more kettle of water. Now I'm going to put the eggs into the water where the potatoes are boiling, and I'm going to drop them in very gently with a spoon. Once the water has boiled, I'm going to pour that over the green beans and bring that to the boil as well. Take the drained tuna. I'm using flaked tuna chunks and oil. I'm going to put that on top of the salad. I'm going to cut the potatoes in half and add them in. And once the water has started boiling on the green beans, we're just going to turn it straight off and leave them in there. The eggs need about 3 to 4 minutes, depending on how you like them done, once the water is boiling. So I'm just going to leave them in there for 1 more minute, and that's it. While the eggs are cooling down in the bowl of cold water, we're just going to drain the green beans. Just pouring some cold water over them as well to cool them down a tiny bit. And we're going to add them on top of the salad. The eggs go on top. We pour on the vinaigrette. Give it 1 more shake. Salade niçoise.